right, so we got to start with not Oklahoma. No, because we all watched it. We saw it. Kansas beat Texas 57-56 with a gutsy call in overtime, going for two in Austin. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Yes, I see, for all my white brothers and sisters, I got you. Like, we won. See, we have more in common than you think. I also need to go into this, dog. Like, I'm watching this game, and I gotta say, because of stuff we're gonna talk about a little bit later, I was feeling pretty good. I look up, going into halftime, Kansas up 35-14 on Texas in Austin. And I'm going, my goodness, yes, someone knew I needed this particular rebound relationship in my life right now. Then I look up, Kansas goes up 42-21, doubling up. Texas, Kansas, it's 1-8, all right? But, of course, we had to get some drama there at the end. Okay, so that 21-point lead goes to absolutely nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. Even when it felt like Kansas was going to escape with a 49-42 win, as much as it is kind of stupid to say escape 49-42, that's what it was going to look like. And then Texas comes on strong, ties it up, because nothing is more Texas than wanting to snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. So they had to see this in overtime. So they get the ball, and they go score, and they go up 56-49. All right, cool. Kansas says, it's fine. It's fine. We got Jalen Daniels, who we wanted a red shirt, but we going to run him. And they go in there, and they get 6. But my man, Lance Leipold, friend of the show, Lance Leipold said, no. I ain't going out like that. I'm not doing it. What we going to do is we going to go for 2. And they chunked up the deuce in Austin. Like, all right, number of things going on here, okay? Not the least of which is Kansas get a W over Texas. Cool. We know that, right? The other one is I don't know that Kansas is going to get another opportunity to beat Texas in Austin, because you might have heard in Austin, the SEC chant broke out. It's beautiful. It's glorious. You know what else is beautiful and glorious? Texas on a 5-game losing streak. All right, this gets better. This is Fox Facts research. This is the first 5-game losing streak Texas has suffered since 1956. My gosh! Do you know what has happened since 1956? I know what has happened since 1956, and I can go with the more, acerbic ones, but I prefer to go with this one, okay? Prefer to go with this one. Texas has had, a black letter winner. Texas had Heisman Trophy winner. It's also black. Texas also had another Heisman Trophy winner. It's also black. What else we have? We had a black president. My goodness. We also had this. Since 2011. We have 4 teams that have doubled up the state of Texas, or I should say state of Texas, that have doubled up the Texas Longhorns. My bad, UTS fans. I know y'all here. We're going to talk about you in a bit. And those 4 teams, I'm going to give you. You might play this game at home. It's called One of These Is Not Like the Others. Southeast Missouri State. Okay. Shout out SEMO. A lot of my friends ended up going there to do one thing or another because they thought that they could play football. South Dakota. All right, cool. Central Michigan. Chippewas. All right. The 14. Yeah, I give you a guess, but you don't need a guess because you know it's Texas. There have only been 4 teams get doubled up by Kansas, and Texas is one of those 4 teams. This is year 1 for Steve Sarkisian. It ain't going to go as planned. Year 1s never go as planned. Everybody is very excited about what you're doing, and then you get there, and all of a sudden they're not excited about it anymore. But this, with Bijan Robinson in the backfield, going to need some answering, homie. It's just, you just going to have some answering going on. Marcus Washington played really great football for Texas. Really enjoyed that. I thought Casey Thompson was fine, but what a win for Lance Leipold in year 1. They're now 2-8. They snapped what I think is an 18-game losing streak in the conference. Their first win since beating Iowa State way back. And my goodness, I was bullish on this hire when they made it, giving Travis Goff all credit in the world for going to get Lance Leipold from Buffalo. And already it feels like in a couple years, the Big 12 might belong to Kansas, with Oklahoma and Texas join the SEC. Thanks for watching this video. And remember, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos on the #1 Ranked Show YouTube channel.